Good morning, students. Yesterday we have done the basics of probability. Today we will discuss the question answers related to the various concepts. First, we will discuss the concept of tossing a coin. One coin, two coin, three coin. Okay. Let's see what happened when a coin is tossed, a single coin is tossed. When single coin is tossed, there is possibility of coming up head or tail. Okay, so total number of outcomes are 2 here in this first case. When number of coins are 2, when we have 2 coins, either first coin head could come or tail. Second coin head and tail both can come. Okay, so there will be 4 outcomes in total, right? Let us suppose one coin is in my hand and another coin is in your hand. Okay, we are tossing it simultaneously. So what are the possible outcomes? At my, M for my. Okay, at my coin it is head, and at your coin also this is head. Second possibility, at my coin it is tail and at your coin it is head. Another possibility, at my it is head, at yours it is tail, or at both the coins it is tail up. Okay, so these are the 4 total outcomes when 2 coins are tossed simultaneously or one coin is tossed twice. Okay, one and the same thing, right? When single coin is tossed twice, then only these outcomes you will discuss. Third case, when 3 coins are tossed. 3 coins are tossed, head, tail, first coin, second coin could have head and tail, third also could have head and tail. So how many outcomes will be there? There will be altogether 8 outcomes. Okay, let's discuss what 8 outcomes 3 coins will have. All the 3 coins. Let's suppose one is in my hand, another is in your hand, and third coin is in the hand of your friend. So there will be 8 total outcomes. What? All the 3 persons will have head. First 2 head and third is tail. Then first and last head and in between there is tail. Then first is tail and there are 2 heads. Okay. How to write it? What is the criteria of writing it? I used to write first all the heads. Then I put one T. Then T comes in the middle. Then T comes in the first rank. Okay. Then afterwards write all the 3 T's. Last make it H. In between H next time. Then H will be at the first place. So these 8 outcomes will be there when 3 coins are tossed simultaneously or one coin is tossed thrice. Now, few questions I am going to discuss, then I will give you one assignment. 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. Find the probability of getting exactly one head. First, you need to write when 3 coins are tossed, total outcomes are 4. Clear? Okay. These outcomes you have to mention in the bracket. Okay. Then in the favor of what? Exactly one head. Exactly one head, this and this. Okay. So 2 favorable outcome you can mention here, right? So 2 upon 4 will be the probability. Now, question number 2. 3 unbiased coins are tossed together. Find the probability of getting exactly one head, all tails. Here we have 3 coins. Okay. 3 coins means these many outcomes we need to write. Okay. This criteria will be same. 3 outcomes. All the 8 outcomes you will mention first. Then question is about exactly one head. Exactly one head means number of one heads. See, exactly one is there, this and this. Okay, all the 3 outcomes are in favor of exactly 3 heads and total number of outcomes are 8. So 3 upon 8 will be the probability. This formula you need to write again and again in every question. Favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Second part, it says all tails. All tails. This is the only case for all tails. Okay. So 1 upon 8 will be the probability. One more question. Three unbiased coins are tossed. Find the probability of getting first part at most one head, or second part. Second statement is at least one head. Okay. I have made my own changes in the statement, right? So, total number of outcomes when there are 3 coins. 8 outcomes. You have to mention all the outcomes here in the bracket. Now, first part, at most one head. At most हिंदी meaning is ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एक head होना चाहिए. It means इससे ज़्यादा भी हो सकता है. At most ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा one, and it could be less than one, right? Means no head. ठीक है, right? So what you have to look for, either it should be one head, at the most one head, or no head, right? So here we have no head. This is one head and one head, right? So what we are getting, 4 upon 8 as the probability. Okay, you need to check it very carefully. At the most one, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एक हेड होना चाहिए. अगर नहीं भी होगा तब भी चलेगा, right? Another part, at least one tail. At least one tail. कम से कम एक टेल होना चाहिए, कम से कम, राइट? इससे ज़्यादा भी हो सकते हैं, फाइन है ना? वी नीड एट लीस्ट वन. ओके, कंडीशन इज there should be at least one tail, right? If it is more than one, then it is fine, no problem, right? So favorable outcome in case of at least one tail. At least one tail. Here it is. There is no tail, है ना, in first case. So we will leave this. At least one tail, at least one tail, at least one tail. Tail is there, two tails. So all the cases will be considered, right? So outcomes in the favor are 7 and total outcomes are 8. So our answer will be 7 upon 8. Clear? So along with this I am giving you one worksheet, right? And I hope you will be able to do after this discussion those questions very nicely. Now next topic we will discuss about dice, right? You finish up the question of coins today. Thank you and have a nice day.